Saturday, May 4th, 2019. We've got a heavy day at a high heart rate today, which is really cool. I hope people enjoy it, with a twist, of course. And in the in the warm-up, we're doing the Bergner warm-up, the Linchpin variation of it. Because as I've said before, the Bergner warm-up, especially the one where we go below parallel, is just a fantastic head-to-toe warm-up. Helps you keep proficient with the technique needed for the squat snatch, and it just works on so many days, and we're going below parallel today, so it's a great way to warm up. The workout of the day reversed that classic rep scheme, that classic 21-15-9 rep scheme. We just reversed it, so it's ascending. I'm sorry, I know, it's mean, I'm sorry. This could, well, let me tell you what it is, then I'll go down the rabbit hole. 9, 15, 21 reps for time of a back squat at 50% of your 1 rep max. Yes, please use a rack when you squat, and chest to bar pull-ups. So, initially, we're following the CrossFit methodology, right? Which says, in oversimplification, that intensity leads to the good stuff, leads to results, leads to fitness. Well, programming this with ascending repetitions is not going to yield as much intensity or allow the athlete to move as quick as had it been with descending repetitions of 21-15-9. Why do that? Valid question, valid point. And there's a fine line between bad programming and variance. So variance means that most of the time we probably would do the descending rep scheme. But variance is exposing ourselves to different stimuluses every now and then at appropriate points in the timeline, and you do it intentionally. So I did this today, and I'm obviously having this conversation because I know that it's going to slow people down, and I know they could have done a faster time somewhere else, but I also know that we're not training for some silly competition, and we're not training just to have a cool time on the whiteboard, that I at least put these workouts together, not a cliche phrase, to really get you ready for the real world. And in the real world doesn't always set up tasks and challenges that descend beautifully and allow you to maintain your intensity over the task. Every now and then, life just punches you in the face and things actually get harder and more challenging and more work appears as you go on. So we don't do business like that all the time, but we do every now and then because there's tremendous utility in training your body because Mother Nature does not care. We have a video showing the back squat. And super fitness robot time, 9 minutes or faster for this. More likely time, probably 15 minutes or less. If 15 minutes still seems a bit unrealistic, I would consider the scaled option. Scaled option today, we are descending with the repetitions, to be kind. 15, 12, 9 reps for time of a back squat. I put 40% of your 1 rep max. And pull-ups, just regular chin over the bar, or ring rows if you don't have the pull-up yet. And again, please use a rack. Limited equipment option, assuming that you don't have a barbell. Limited equipment option, they always get a full dose. We're assuming a pair of 50-pound dumbbells for the men and a pair of 35-pound dumbbells for the women. For time, 15 dumbbell squats, 10 chest to bar pull-up, 25 dumbbell squats, 15 chest to bar pull-up, 35 dumbbell squats, 20 chest to bar pull-ups. They are not going to be shortchanged. And those dumbbell squats, it's 2 dumbbells resting on your shoulders, front rack position, and just, I don't know which one I'd rather do. They're both nasty today. Accessory work, optional as always. Build the midline, side plank hold, accumulate 1 to 2 minutes per side. We have a video showing that movement, and we have the 1 to 2 minute range depending upon if you're new to the midline work or a veteran. So if you're newer, err on the lower side. And then dumbbell raises. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps for each of the following exercises. Dumbbell side lateral raise, dumbbell front raises, and then dumbbell bent over raises. And we have a video showing those as well. So, another 2-week cycle comes to a close. As always, thank you all for being awesome. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love to do, which is love programming workouts for general physical preparedness. I love educating people based upon the lessons learned and the experiences that I've had to hopefully put you on a faster path than I was on. And I absolutely adore building a cool community. And CrossFit Linchpin allows me to do all of that, and I don't take that for granted, so thank you. I will see you next week.